Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today is the finale, part 4 of my frequently asked questions for home buyers and home sellers. Now, and I think I told you all before, the intent behind this series was really just to answer some of those commonly asked questions that I've gotten over the years and even as of late. So again, some of this may be trivial to some of you, you know the answers, but again, it is also some people here that may watch this that have no idea or just forgot. So that's what I'm here for, to answer some of those questions. So I certainly want you to stick around because it may just be something you did not think about. Oh, by the way, my name is Sabrina. I am your local Maryland realtor. And if this is your first time to my channel, let me start by saying thank you so much for being here. And if it's not, welcome back. And if you want to know everything there is to know about living in Maryland and the surrounding counties, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications because I do make videos like this all the time. And I certainly want you to be the first to learn about everything that's happening right here in the current Maryland real estate market. So look, whether you're looking to move in 30 days or in 3 months, don't hesitate to give me a call. I would love to help you make that magical move to the great state of Maryland. So today we're going to talk about preparing and staging your home to sell, as well as marketing and exposure of your home. Okay, so one of the questions I did not get to the last time was, should I offer incentives to attract buyers? Now, this depends, but in a competitive market, offering incentives like closing cost assistance or even a home warranty can make your home more attractive to buyers, especially in a competitive market. Okay, so now we're going to talk about preparing and staging your home for sale. One of the questions I get is, how important is it to stage my home before selling? Now, I want you to think about this really quick. If you go into a home that has no furniture, it's empty, but when you go into a home that's staged, you see the beautiful dining room and bedroom, and you can see yourself in those particular rooms. How does it make you feel? Do you want that home? Do you feel better about that home versus the one that had no furniture? In most cases, yes. People can see themselves. It's a visual experience. And homes that are staged actually sell faster than homes that are not, at least in most situations. So a staged home does make a difference. Another question that I receive is, what are simple ways to improve my home's curb appeal? Again, when you're selling a home, the first thing people see when they come to your home is what? They see the outside, they see the curb appeal. So making sure that your lawn is really cared for, that you've done some fresh landscaping, mowed the lawn, add some mulch is very, very important. Also, things like painting the front door, believe it or not, is a big thing now, and people see that first. That pop of color sometimes can make a really, really big difference. If the home, has been sitting for a while and, we've had the rain and all of the things happening, a great power wash can go a very long way. And outdoor lighting is one of those things that people absolutely love. So if you have people coming to see your house, when it's dark outside or, heading towards the evenings, having those lights on make a really, really big difference. So those are a few things that you can do just to make the curb appeal a lot better. Okay, so another question I receive is, should I depersonalize my home? And for me, the answer is yes. At least that's what I tell my sellers. And the reason I say that is because, when people come to a home and they see all of the pictures, on the wall of the family that lives there, I think, and it may be just this kind of a mental thing, but, it's hard for people to visualize themselves in the home. So I do believe that depersonalizing, at least moving pictures of family members from the walls and tables and all of that, it gives the new buyer or the potential new buyer, the option of really being able to see themselves in the home. So yes, depersonalizing your home, I believe, is one of the best things that you could do. So another question that I receive is, how do I handle pets during showings? And for me, I always tell my clients, or at least I advise them, the best thing to do is to really relocate the pets, right, during showings. You can remove the pet beds. You can make sure there are no pet toys. If you have a litter box, you want to remove those things to reduce any odors or any distractions. Well, I hope there's no odors, but either way, you want to make sure that those things are removed. So yes, relocate any pets during showings. So another question is, should I be present during home showings? And for me, the answer is no. Buyers want to feel free, right? They want to feel free and more comfortable to kind of explore the home without the sellers present. I'll handle all showings on my seller's behalf. So let's get into marketing and exposure. One of the questions I receive is, how will you market my home? There's several ways that I actually market the home. And one is I'll use a comprehensive marketing strategy that includes professional photos, and I always do professional photos. You know, there are some who may not want to do professional photos. For me, it does not matter. With my clients, you can sell a home that's $200,000 or $1 million, and I'm going to make sure that I do professional photos. So professional photos and videos to showcase your home is a part of my strategy. YouTube home tours to attract relocating buyers, and this is a new thing, so I am certainly going to incorporate. You all know this is a new channel, so I will be incorporating YouTube home tours for my clients, my sellers, which is going to be a really great thing. Of course, social media promotions, that is something that I definitely talk to my clients about, because sometimes, you know, you may have clients that don't necessarily want to be posted, you know, on social media. But I do let my clients know that may have that in mind, that you're cutting down some of the people, you know, you're cutting down quite a few people that will be able to see your property. So again, social media is a really great way to promote properties. The MLS, which is the multiple listing service, it's an online platform, and really us agents are the only ones who have access to that. So that means your property will go out to a pool of agents that have buyers that are willing, able, and ready to purchase. Also market on Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin. So another question I receive is, will you promote my home on YouTube? And the answer is absolutely. I have a YouTube channel now. So yeah, at one point that may have been different, but I have a YouTube channel now. So just like you see me, you know, do the home tours or the neighborhood tours, which I'm going to continue to do for other properties, I will certainly even more effectively do those for my sellers' properties. So yes, people will see the neighborhoods, people will see all the things that's happening in the neighborhoods, as well as everything about the house that I'm selling. So promoting your home on YouTube is certainly one of the benefits you will get using me, you know, as your real estate agent. So yes, I will promote your home on YouTube. So another question we receive is, how do open houses help my home sell? And the answer is tremendously. Open houses really gives the exposure that your home needs, especially during the weekends. People are out and about after church on Sundays, you know, when they're out on Saturdays, you know, they're looking at these houses and they have the opportunity to really, you know, take the time to view your home and to see exactly what the neighborhood has to offer and what your home has to offer. And believe it or not, open houses also will potentially generate multiple offers on a home. So yes, open houses can certainly help sell your home. And I definitely do open houses. So another question I received is, how do you attract out-of-state or international buyers? And let me be honest, I have not attracted any international buyers as of yet. Again, my YouTube channel is new. Oh, but I will. That is really the intent. So my YouTube channel is not just about receiving or working with people right here in the Maryland, DC, Virginia area. It really is to promote and to show off what we have to offer here. So people that are out of state or internationally, and they have questions and they want to see what Maryland, what DC, what the surrounding counties have to offer, what you can get for your dollar, how much bang can you get for your buck. That is what this channel is really all about. And so, yes, I have not had any international clients as it relates to my YouTube channel, but I certainly will. I do believe that. Okay, so my last and final question for my 4-part series, FAQs for home buyers and home sellers, is what can I do if I want to sell, but I'm not quite ready? What you can do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and really just watch, take your time, look at some of the things that I'm posting, do your own research. And guess what? Most importantly, contact me. You can schedule a free Zoom consultation, or you can just schedule a call. And let's talk about what you want to do. Let's talk about your goals. Let's talk about all the things that you're trying to do. You may want to relocate. You may be thinking about staying here. You may want to upside. You may want to downsize. Whatever the case may be, give me a call. Let's talk about how we can strategize. Again, this call is just a simple call. It's not a big thing. I know some people I don't want to call because I'm not committing. It's none of that. Give me a call, schedule a Zoom, and let's just talk about what you would like to do. I am here for that. But in the meantime, just keep watching, subscribe, tap that bell for notifications, because again, I need your support to make this channel what I really want it to be. And I believe it's going to be something special. Well, there you have it. Answers to some of those commonly asked questions from home buyers and home sellers. Look, I've had a great time. I hope you all had a wonderful time too. And for those who did not know the answers to some of these questions, I really hope that I provided, what you needed in this FAQ. And as I stated before, depending on where you live, some of this information can vary, but I do believe most of this information would apply really just about anywhere. But you certainly always, check your local markets and do your own due diligence. Oh, and if you have not grabbed your free copy of the Ultimate Maryland Real Estate FAQ for home buyers and home sellers, definitely do that. That will encompass all that we've talked about. So if you need those answers and you're looking them up, guess what? You'll have it right in your hand or right on your computer. So definitely don't forget to download your free copy of that FAQ Home Buyers and Home Sellers Guide. Well, guys, remember, if you are looking to move or relocate to Maryland or the surrounding areas, do not hesitate to reach out to me. And please subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications. I need your support. I thank you so much for tuning in today. And look, again, whether you're looking to move in 30 days or in 3 months, I would be happy to help you make that magical move right here to the great state of Maryland. Bye for now.